Alright, what the heck is this? Well, good morning, YouTubers! Me again. Who else would it be here on my channel, right? Anyway, today's going to be a little bit different. I've got a package today. I've told you in a couple of the videos that a gentleman contacted me. I mentioned that I wanted some parts for the Gremlin, that I wanted to get a disc brake set up for it. Well, he sent it today. So, well, I sent it yesterday. I haven't opened it yet because I'm waiting. I want to let y'all kind of have the whole Christmas surprise element going on with me at the same time, because that's what this is about, right? Kind of you enjoying the things that I enjoy and me sharing those times together, because it's not any fun if you do stuff by yourself all the time. It's great when you go to a show and you can show off your work, but it's a whole nother thing if you can show people while you work and share that time. A lot of guys, we get together with buddies, right, and we all play cars together. That's always a good time. So having you all along while I'm working on cars, it's not quite as fun, but I kind of, in my own head here, you know, inside this thing, it's pretty thick usually, but I just kind of, you know, use my imagination and make believe y'all are standing right there. And there's a few of y'all that, you know, put comments in quite often, and I've got to know you a little bit over the comments. And so, you know, I can feel like I'm talking right to you, you know. And some of the people that are watching are customers that have come here and bought parts and or played cars. So I'm trying to get to know my audience, you know, become friends, if you will, because that's what this is all about, just all playing cars together, right? Some of y'all just watching these videos because you want to learn how to do stuff. And there's nothing wrong with that at all. I've had lots of kids come by here and I'm like, you know what, bring your car by. Don't charge them nothing. I'm like, you just bring your car by. We'll play cars. I'll show you how to do it. You do it, but I'll just kind of point and tell you how to do it. I've done it with my daughter. There's a few videos on her putting an engine, taking an engine apart, putting an engine together, I believe. She put an engine together in one of my videos. But anyway, enough of that. We're going to go ahead and open these boxes, which is like way cool. I'm excited. This guy, he said he would do it. I was a little skeptical, but he has lived up to it. I'm super excited. I can't thank him enough. But my way of showing him how grateful I am is throwing a little call out for him to you. So if you're liking the Gremlin videos, if you like AMCs, if you like Chevrolets, you need to watch this guy's videos. He's got the same kind of cars. He's got Gremlins. He's got an AMX Javelin, which basically, you haven't seen my Javelin yet, but you will very, very soon. I've got some things going on with camshafts, which if you've been watching my videos, you know that. I'm trying to put some money together so I can get roller cams, because I'm scared of flat tappet cams now, especially when I call to order a cam and I'm told by the salesperson that the manufacturers are having to rethink. In fact, what he actually said is Comp Cams has come up with a new line of camshafts because these oils today aren't cutting it. And they're wiping out cams left and right. And that's going to get expensive for a company. So they're making cams a little bit harder now, which probably they should have done anyway, because Chevrolet cams are notorious. Even back in the 80s when I first started building cars, they're notorious for burning up camshafts. So why they didn't think of that a long time ago, I have no idea. But with these new modern oils, they're even worse. A big block and small block Chevy, just Chevrolet cams period, at least when you're dealing with first and second generation. maybe just first, yes, first and second generation, I think. But, whew, I had to take a breath on there. I start off just by opening these boxes, because it's like Christmas, right? I love Christmas. So we're going to just open the boxes, kind of enjoy the whole atmosphere of like getting a, getting an order when you order a big order from some car place or Amazon or wherever, and then you open it up. It's always fun, right? So I'm going to share that with you. This is exciting. I'm going to do the same thing as Christmas, and I'm going to see if I can't guess what's in each package. I decided I'd move it over here to the workbench so you can, see the look on my face when I open the package, okay. Let's see. Let's see what he sent. By the way, verbally, and I might throw a little thing across the screen right about here. The guy who sent me this is another YouTuber. I've mentioned him before. It is 68_AMX_LS. That's Lima Sierra for you phonetic alphabet people. Alright, what the heck is this? Well, I'm pretty sure this didn't come from him. I think one of my wife got mixed up in this order. It's mascara. Pretty sure that's not mine. So let's just forget about this one. But I want to leave it in here just because it's kind of entertaining. I actually thought this was, I was trying to guess. I was guessing this was the Gremlin X emblem that he promised to send me. And so I saw this separate package. I'm like, that's got to be the emblem. But nope, it's mascara. So that's not part of what he said. I'm pretty sure. All right, let's try. Oh, this one says, look at that. It says 68AMX right on it. So I'm guessing this is from him. Motor mounts, maybe? I think he told me that he didn't have the motor mounts in stock yet. But that's what it sounds like. So let's go ahead and let's hope it's not mascara. Because if he sends me mascara, I'm going to have some worries here. Let's go. You ever been opening a package and just zip right through the actual part? Yeah. Well, hope that doesn't happen. I think everything I'm getting is all metal, so we should be okay. Man, he packed this stuff good. Look at that! Another package. In a package. Package in a package. Look at that. Now look at this, folks. Now, this was a, this is really cool that this is the first thing I opened. These are motor mounts to convert a AMC chassis to a Chevrolet small block engine. This gentleman told me he also makes motor mounts for LS engines. He also makes big block motor mounts if you want to put a big block in them. If you check out his channel, he actually has a big block in a, I can't remember if it was a Javelin or an AMX. He's got a big block in it. Sweet! And he also has another one that I think it has the same combination I'm putting in mine. It has a supercharged 400 Chevrolet. I guess technically mine's a 406. I think his is too. I think we're kind of doing identical projects here as far as the engine's concerned. I am actually delaying mine a little bit. I wanted to start it on this weekend, but I'm delaying it a little bit because after my Corvette catastrophe, I'm really trying to go with roller cams, and roller cams are ungodly expensive. So trying to delay them a little bit to see if I can come up with some money and buy roller cams. I'm really nervous about putting in a flat tappet again, especially after talking with the manufacturers and them telling me that they've been having trouble, same trouble. So if the manufacturer can't keep a cam in an engine, well, I'm scared. I'm just scared. So it's, you know, $900 or $200 for a cam. Golly, that sucks. But if I put in a roller, I don't have to worry about it anymore. So it's probably worth the delays. But nonetheless, you need to check this guy out. It is 68_AMX_LS. Lima Sierra LS. Just stands for like an LS engine. And that's basically what this is. Well, these are for small block. But if you need these, you need to contact him. I'm pretty sure you can contact him through his YouTube channel. I recommend you check out his YouTube channel. This stuff's cool. And I want to tell him thank you, thank you, thank you. Like 100 thank yous, 1,000 thank yous for this. This was awesome. Let's open some more packages. Judging from the size, weight, and shape, I'm thinking there might be a rotor in here. Rotor for, it's supposed to be for a Gremlin, and or it does also fit AMX, Javelin, Hornet. I think that's all of it. But I'm gonna put this in the Javelin. The AMX had the AMX. Take two. The Gremlin had brand new front brakes in it, and I think, sadly enough, the Javelin does too. If I remember right, the guy that I got it from had redone all the brakes in the whole car from front to back, lines, master cylinder, everything. So, but I want to put discs in it. 500 horsepower, which is what I'm shooting for. That may or may not happen. But 500 horsepower and drum brakes. Been there, done that. Well, I would say I had 500. I probably had 350, 400 horse in a race car I had. It was a 12-second car, so yeah, probably right around 350, between 350 and 400. 4-speed car, and it had drum brakes. And it was downright scary when you hit the brakes at the other end. It doesn't stop very fast. So I did eventually put disc brakes in that too, stole them out of like an Olds Omega or something. I don't know. But anyway, let's see what box number 2 goes. Says, what do y'all think? What? Leonard? What? Maybe. How about you? Okay. Okay. Well, let's see. Let's see who's right. Let's see which one of y'all is right. I think it's disc. Could be wrong. If you say something different, let's see if you're right. By the way, never grab the blade of a knife. Never. And don't run with scissors. Never pull the knife towards you. You can slip and cut yourself. It's a lot of dirt. Okay. Backing plate. Decent shape. Woohoo! Thank you. I believe the gentleman's name is Jason. So if you ever do comment to Jason, you tell him for me, I'm super happy. Okay, so we got a backing plate. We got, okay, I was sort of right. So how many of y'all guessed caliper bracket? You? Good job. Okay, how many of y'all guessed, you know, dust cutter plate thing, backing, whatever? Cool, cool. Couple of you. All right. How about? Oh, I guess. Okay. Wow. Even the rotor's not too bad. She's a little thin, but she's straight. She'll do. I guessed a rotor, so I'm sort of right. I get half the prize money, which was 0. But I was half right. It was a rotor. And gosh, that looks like a Mopar rotor. I wonder if it is. But this is important, right? Because I do believe I actually put them in my cart at Summit Racing. I don't get paid for that. Just throwing that out there. To buy new calipers just in case if he sent me the calipers. He said he was gonna, so I'm guessing there's enough boxes. I'm pretty sure they're there. That if these aren't fixable or rebuildable, or I can't get them to work, I can buy new ones. They're fairly expensive, so I'm hoping I can make these ones work. But if not, I do have some replacements in my cart. Okay, a little bit of dirt, but all good. Woohoo! Thanks again, Jason. It's like Christmas. This is awesome. All right, let's go get another package. This one's a little harder to guess. A little more roly-poly, not quite as flat. I don't know. This is another rotor with the same, it feels different. I think I'm going to go with calipers on this. How many think it's the other rotor? A couple of you? Okay. Not too many gutsy people out there. You're just going to go with what I say, right? All right, let's see what we got in here. Jeepers. There we go. Woohoo! I'm so excited that I just can't hide it. I'm about to lose control and I think I like it. Woohoo! Come on, baby. Come on. Dum 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 dum. Suspense is killing me. All right. Ooh. Things look different. Oh, check it out. Check this out. How way cool is that? Here we go. YouTube 68 AMX. Well, 68 _ AMX _ LS. Now you see it in writing. I'm going to throw it in there too. But if you want to see this guy's videos, I recommend you do, especially if you're an AMC fan. This is how you do it. That's very cool. I like that little sticker he put in there. I hope it's a sticker. I'm going to stick it somewhere. Well, that didn't quite sound good. I'm going to put it on something. How's that? So what do we got in here? There's something else in here. Oh, this is going to be the X emblem, not mascara. Okay, this is going to be, I can feel it. You know, the whole Christmas thing, you kind of feeling around. Okay, bubble mailer, pin gear. So we're going to be careful-ish with this one, because, you know, it's breakable-ish. Come on. Come on, get in there. I don't know about you all, but I love this stuff. This is... Sometimes ordering parts and having them come in is more fun than putting them on. Taking parts off is the yucky part, you know, because it's rusty, it's hard to get off, it's broken, you get burned, cut, nicked. I've already bled today. And let's see. I know he told me it was broken, but since it was free, I can't complain, right? And look at that. This is so way cool. I don't really even see how... Here's the broken piece. And here's the emblem. That's pretty cool, right? Woo! Waco. Let's try to straighten it. There we go. Okay. Oh, I think I see it. I think it goes here in the middle. I think it went like this. Yeah, and I think it just mounts in the center of the grill, like that. Now, I can do it one of two things, two ways. I can either glue it, because I've got emblem adhesive, and I can just glue it directly to the grill wherever it touches. Okay, because it's got two little dudes here. I'm thinking they fit into something. Or I can glue this, put a little JB weld. This stuff's awesome. Put it here. Put it on. We'll investigate that further later. But for right now, this rocks. Thanks again. Jason, that's awesome. Way cool. Okay, that's my wife's mascara, wrong envelope. Okay. No, it's not my mascara. There's always one. Alright, let's see. I think I was right. I think I was right. Gloating. You know, don't you hate people who gloat? What is that? This is kind of cool. I don't even know what I've got coming here. So far, everything's been awesome. Oh, gotta be careful. Oh, wow. That is neater than neat, I should say. Neat, let's come up with something clever. That is neater than my wife. She's like OCD, neat and clean kind of lady. Whew, that's neater than that. Well, maybe not. I don't know. Pretty neat though. Dang. Watch the fingers. All right. Dirty. What? You didn't clean it first? Just kidding. I'm guessing that's a spindle. How many of y'all will disagree? Yeah, I didn't think so. So that's a spindle. Very cool. Well, I was going to say that's another spindle, but it ain't. What the heck? This is more fun than Christmas. No, because at my age, Christmas is kind of like, here, honey, go buy yourself a Christmas gift. Here's some money. Yeah. Of course, I do have a teenage daughter, but it's here, honey, here's some money. Go buy what you want. You're a teenager. Golly. All right. Oh, wait a minute. What do we got here? All right. Jason, I'm going to expect you to put something in the comments. But where do you get all these bags? I mean, you got this tighter than Fort Knox in here. All right. Okay, we got accessorize. We have dust cover. Look at that. Still in good shape. A little dented, usually they are. We got bearings. We got, these things. I don't know what you call them. Spacers. Space taker-uppers. I don't know. Sliders. If y'all know what their name of that is, throw it in the comments because I'm curious. I know what it is. I just don't know what it's called. Let's see. We have... Okay. Those are little space taker-uppers as well. I know what to do with those. And the rest is like spindle nuts, castle nuts, and the bearing. This is the front bearing. Basically all the brake hardware. So that's way cool. Excuse me. Wow, way cool. I gotta figure out where I'm gonna put all this stuff so I don't lose it. I'm gonna find a bucket. Alright. Let's see. Another spindle. I think I'll leave it in here because it's safer that way. In fact, I might put that other one back in the spindle. Where'd I put it? Dang it. Oh no, I tore it up. We'll just deal with it. Alright. So I'll keep the other spindle in there. Oh gosh, another bag of hardware. Wow, those are heavy. It's even got brakes on it. Good ones. That's crazy. Woohoo! Uh-oh. Yep, I know what that is. I am going to put it in with the hardware because it's little. Alright. These are very similar to Mopar brakes. Just letting you know. I'm going to probably do a little hunting in the yard and seeing if any of it, according to the interchange manual, none of this is the same. But they look very similar. Big single piston caliper. I was worried they were them Kelsey Hayes 4-piston calipers. Well, that's a telltale sign. I've got one brake pad that's kind of thin and the other one that's kind of fat. That usually tells me that this caliper wasn't working to the best of its ability. Meaning it wasn't sliding real good. But I think if we clean her up and move her back and forth a few times, she might come back around. So, again, another bag with a caliper in it. No need to take that apart. Everything is here so far. The other box, anybody care to guess what the other box is going to be? Really? You don't think it's the other rotor? Come on. There's always one, right? Okay, so I'm going to have to find a bucket or something to put all this in. And I'll probably go ahead and just put it in the trunk of the car. That way it stays where it's got to stay. So let me go find a bucket. And we'll put it in the bucket. And I'm going to go ahead and open the last box just because I want to. But I'm going to leave this in the bag. Protect it, you know, especially because there might be some loose hardware. I got the other hardware bag right here. But I'm going to seal it back up. This one I never opened. Whoop, not the white mascara. Alright. And I did the emblem X. I'm going to leave this out. I actually have a drawer with a bunch of emblems on. I'm going to stick it in there for now until I get ready to put it on. Okay. And the spindle. Alright, let me go get a bucket. I'll be right back. Okay. Last box. How many think it's another rotor? Who is this guy? Gonna be another rotor. One in every crowd. Alright. I don't know what kind of tape you use, but this stuff is like killer tomato. I mean, it ain't coming loose for nothing. Yo. Okay. You're not going to believe it. Nope. Just not. It's another bracket. And all but one guy. Yep, it's the other rotor. A little thin. I don't know how thick these are supposed to be, but they look to be in good shape otherwise. And you know, if you've watched my channel long enough, you know, yep, I'm probably going to use them. I don't see why not. You're not dealing with a very heavy car. They look even, so that may just be how thick they are without looking it up, and I'm not going to. I wouldn't know, but they are in very good shape. Bearings look decent. Big thank you to 68 AMX LS. Big thank you to you. I appreciate this very much. And for the rest of you viewers, please check his channel out and throw him in a thank you. You know, let him know that you watched this video and you were like, that was way cool of you to do that. And don't forget to pick up some motor mounts if you're an AMC guy and you want to do the sacrilegious thing and put in a Chevy motor like I am. You know, I put an AMC motor in a Gremlin, so don't be a hater. But just money-wise, it was just way cheaper to go Chevrolet. You could pick up a Chevy small block for easy, cheapy money. I hate to say it. AMC stuff's getting rare. It's getting expensive. You know, I'm glad I kept the Gremlin all AMC, but I got news for you. If for whatever reason that 290 decides to go out to lunch, I got an LT1 out of the Corvette. You saw me pull that in that video with that white Corvette. That's what would go back in. And the Chevrolet's transmission. Reverse that. The transmission's a Chevrolet tranny anyway, so it would be a matter of a Bellhausen. Chevy Bellhausens are cheap, $100 maybe, if that. So I mean, it's sad to say, but it is the truth. Chevys are cheaper. They go fast cheaper. There's more parts that are super duper plentiful for them. So sad, but true phenomenon. It's cheaper to put a Chevy motor in. If you're a Ford fan, well, I'm sorry. I'm just kidding. Hey, there's some nice Fords out there. I just don't really mess with them much. And I've had a few. I'm not going to diss them too bad. But we just really don't do the F word around here. Sorry. I might. Actually, that's a lie. That's a lie. And I don't know which video is coming out first, this one or the next one. But right now, this very minute, there's a Ford on a lift right where the Gremlin was a month ago. Had a friend that needed to get a front end alignment, and when she got it aligned, she found out that she had some issues, shall we say. And she came to me because they wanted to charge her, you know, $1.5 million to do the job. And no disrespect for you auto mechanics out there, because hey, you guys got to make a living, right? But it's expensive. So I told her, you know, a few hours work, this is what I'd get for doing it. And you know, parts were so much money, and saved her a bunch of money. And so I decided I'm going to go ahead and work on this car. So for you Ford fans, because I think there's like one Ford video on this. Yeah, you caught me wiping my nose, okay? I'm sorry. For you Ford fans, I've only got one Ford, I think, on my whole channel, and that is a Crown Vic. And you Ford people are like really loyal. You watch that video, that thing's just soars. It's one of my best ones. So maybe this one will be good too. So maybe we'll get a few Ford people. You know, sorry that I'm not a big Ford guy, okay? But they're out there. So don't have any Ford hot rods, sorry. But this is just a regular, everyday car that we should do some repairs. This will be a how-to video, basically, for anybody who wants to attempt to change the upper control arm on a Ford Fiesta. So, we have a party, right? It's a Fiesta, woohoo! Or is that, siesta is when you go to sleep, right? So we can't do that. It's a Fiesta. So, anyway, enough of that. Thank you very much, Jason, for the great contribution to the channel, to my livelihood, and to my AMC fetish. Thank you very much. And you all that are watching this, please, I might even make this a whole video. I know I said I was going to... You know what? I think I'm just going to make this a whole video. That way, we can get a real good shout out to his channel. And I can't link it because it's something to do with YouTube that won't let me, or I just don't know how. I'm trying. But the link will be, or if there is a link, I'm going to put it in the description. I don't know if that'll link you or not, but I'm going to put it in there anyway. I tried to click link before once, and it wouldn't let me because it said I don't have enough subscribers yet. I need like 499 more, or something like that. So anyway, you can help me with that. Get me those 500 more subscribers, and I can put the link. Alright. That's it. I guess we'll just end this video. I originally was going to kind of blurb it in with another one, which was putting these lights in. But I think I'll make a whole video on that all by itself, and I'll make this one a big video all by itself. You know, I never know what I'm going to do. But this took longer than I thought. It was fun, though. I don't know if it's going to be fun for you, but it's fun for me. And I actually am excited. I want to go pull the car out of the trailer and put these on, you know. But I'm going to have to wait because I've just got too many dead things in the shop right now. And I'm going to run out of time working on that Fiesta, so I decided to go ahead and do the lights in the shop today. Rambling on and on. It's like I can hear y'all out there going, alright, Dave, shut up! Enough already. You're right. But I did get a bucket. I found out that the rotors only go halfway down the bucket, because, you know, the bucket's tapered. So I had to figure out a way to get it, but I got it. Nonetheless, they're going to be sitting in a bucket for a little while until I get the Javelin in here. But thank you for watching. Yeah. And don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. If you haven't already subscribed, why not? Golly. If you watched more than 2 videos, you need to subscribe. Because what happens is when you subscribe, I think you got to hit the little bell thing. I don't really understand how it all works. But I know if I subscribe to a channel, anytime they put out a new video, bing, it shows up on my computer and says, hey, they put out a new one. And I'm like, get right on that, you know. And so if you like the videos, go ahead and subscribe. It'll put that little thingy up there, notification that I put out a new one. Try to put out at least one a week, sometimes more. Sometimes it's craziness. Sometimes most of the times it's cars. Just be honest. Mostly hot rods, but a few how-tos on regular stuff. I just did one on a winch, you know, to try to move dead cars around the shop. I did a video on that. So there's a little bit of everything, mostly car stuff, but there's some weird stuff too, like, you know, making your shop more efficient. I'm fixing to do one right now on hooking up the lights that I've got in here that I've already hung. And but this one I wanted to go ahead and make this special because this gentleman contacted me and I thought he was, you know, I couldn't believe it. I just thought he was some guy just messing with me, you know. And turns out he's legit. He makes those motor mounts, nice quality. I was looking at them; those are nice quality. So if you want to put a Chevy motor in an AMC, don't be mad. Just do it, right? Now, if you got a good AMC motor, great. More power to it. I like them. They're good bulletproof engines. But if money is a deal, you know, if money's tight, it is day-to-day, right? At least for a lot of us. And Chevy goes cheap, right? And he's got the mounts to do so. I don't know what he does. I might have to contact him and get with him on what he does for transmission mount to see if there's a modification that he has to do there. Or you could just hang around and wait until I do the video on me putting my engine in, and then you'll see how I do it. But I'm going to contact him, see if he has a special mount or something he makes for the transmission. Not so he can give me one. Not going to be greedy. I'm very grateful for what he's done. But just so I can help you all out. Or maybe he'll do a video on that, just for that reason. But nonetheless, please contact him. Please watch his videos. Help him out. Subscribe to his channel. Him and I are like neck and neck on the whole subscriber thing. So I'd love to see us both grow at the same rate. That'd be cool. But anyway, that's it. I'm going to stop talking now. Oh, mash on the like button if you liked it. And share it with your friends. See ya!